arts and music, which we'll hear about now. How is it funded? Largely by alcohol, Martin. You know, recorded music doesn't make a lot of money anymore. The money comes largely from the venues and from the bar.
Yeah.
And we've been hearing a lot more about the trials that the music industry is now facing. We are living in the age of silence. Once we flocked together, but now we huddle at home. Our halls, our clubs, our bars lie hushed and empty. Going to a gig in a venue like this is a shared, intimate experience. You're packed in here with a couple of thousand strangers, maybe a few friends, you're close to the band. The atmosphere really matters. So it's very difficult to see how any of that is going to happen again anytime soon.
Well, it's basically it's the heartbeat of the place. It's the bloodline of the people coming in. It brings it alive, and it's what makes the bars.
People packing them in
packing
together.
in it adds to everything. You know, and the place just comes alive.
Do you know the road I must follow? The fox's cries will echo through the silver dawn.
Are you worried that there will be long-term damage to the music scene in Scotland from this period?
I think there's a real danger of long-term damage. The thing that worries me is that even if individual musicians or pockets of musicians survive, we need the infrastructure in order to re-emerge into public space. There's an incredible network of people involved in making the whole thing tick, and musicians, we as musicians ourselves, are just the front-facing aspect of that. We need all these other people.
Let your worries age and fade away.
There are times where through the studio we'll have 20 musicians all sitting beside each other, and there is no other way of recording that kind of music. If it's a jazz big band or a string section, you can't record these things one person at a time.
And that's obviously a massive blow to you financially.
It's an enormous blow. There has been a grant that I was extremely grateful for, but to be honest, running a facility like this, that grant keeps us going just less than 2 months. After that, it's very hard to know what the future holds.
Glasgow's Glad Cafe should be buzzing like this right now, but the fear here is that the Treasury cuts support before venues can make money again.
Massively concerned. I think it would be catastrophic for the music industry and would potentially result in a period of inactivity that we wouldn't be able to recover from.
But do we, as listeners of music, need to accept that we've just not actually been paying enough?
Yeah, I think so. There has to be a degree of reflection on consumers and thinking about how they value music, you know, what the social and cultural value they place on it. Surely there should be an equal, a fair economic value that's placed on it as well, because without that it can't be sustained.
Can you make any money or even pay the bills while socially distancing in a place like this?
No. It would be very hard. We run on a sugary peg anyway. It's a bit of a reach every month. So to be having much fewer customers in, gigs with only a few people in, would just ruin the business. We could not survive. We know that.
Where are people looking for comfort and solace? They're looking to music and film and television and books. Literally millions of us are being sustained by those products of creative activity.
Do you know the